Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm approaching the end of December and I have some empties to talk about. Want to get them cleared out of my stash because I'm starting a new year and finishing new products. So with that said, I'm going to fill up my little box with all this stuff to put into the recycle. I mean, you guys know what empties are. If you don't, then you're living under a rock. But I'm going to talk to you guys about the things I've used in the last couple months and whether I would buy them again or use them again. And yeah, take it from there. So I'm going to start off with a few sheet masks. Now that it's colder months, my skin is still recovering from radiation over a year out. Takes a long while. And I'm doing things internally and externally to help combat that dryness. Sorry, I'm just making sure I got everything. So I finished 4 of the watermelon face sheet masks. These are my favorite scent. They are just basic hyaluronic acid sheet masks with I think there's a little bit of castor oil in these, which is a nice hydration boost. So I finished 4 of these so far, maybe more. Nope, I lied. I finished 5. They were 5 in a pack, so I finished all 5 in the pack. I like these. They do the job. They're basic hydration serums, you know. You can't really go wrong with them if you are very dry skin. Like my skin is really dry, really dry. And I am constantly putting hydration into it. Another one that I've finished about 4 of, these are the aloe vera sheet masks. These actually have aloe in them and also castor oil, which I like for hydration. There's also other like essential oil extracts like rosemary and thyme, sage. These are nice too. I get them at Winners, TJ Maxx. They do the job. I mean, I just look for basic hydration stuff because I'm not really fancy in that form. I finished a Sephora mask. This is the watermelon one. Not a fan of the Sephora masks, I'll be honest. I would never buy these full price. I think I got these on sale once and I bought a couple just to try, but the ingredients are not the greatest and I don't find it does what these ones do. So wouldn't buy the Sephora ones at all, to be honest. Another hydration mask. This one is the Collagen Supreme Mask by, I don't even know, OOTD. I think that's the brand, OOTD. I don't mind these. I get them also at TJ Maxx. They're good. They're decent. They have witch hazel, collagen. The first ingredient is water, which is nice. They're not oily. They're very absorbent. I have never had an issue with this brand either, so I do like that. I would repurchase those from, again, TJ Maxx. What do I have in here? Okay. Sorry guys, there's so much crap. Like, not too much crap, but enough that everything is just in out of sorts. So I finished the moist heated eye masks. These I got on Amazon, guys. So they're eye patches. Here, they're eye patches for the eyes. Comes with 21 and I finished all 21. I actually really love these for like if you get a sty, like, you know, if you guys have never had a sty, it's not fun. I'll just say that it's not fun, but I've had a couple styes in my lifetime I want to say in the last 3 years. And I started using these as a remedy to bring the pus to the surface, to get the pus out. And I use them 3 times a day when there's a sty, you know, forming. And I find these really work because they give you 45 minutes of nonstop heat to bring the pus to the surface. And it drains a lot easier that way. So I have repurchased these in other forms on Amazon, whatever I can find available. I really do like these, and I will always have a stash of these available just for that reason, because when you get a sty, it's not fun. All you want to do is close your eyes and just zen. And those really help you relax, but also bring the pus to the surface so that it can drain properly. So self-heated eye mask is key, and used regularly when you feel one coming on. My Tom's mouthwash, I don't know, I'm not a fan of Tom. Like, it's not a bad mouthwash, like it's definitely better than Listerine, but I prefer the Hello one. That's just me. Not a bad wash, tastes great, does the job. I just prefer the Hello, I think it's Hello Spearmint. Comes in like a green bottle. I have another one of these that I'm going through right now, but I feel like I'm going to go back to the Hello one. I mean, I usually go back and forth between the Tom's and the Hello one because depending on what's on sale. But I do like either or, mainly because they're more natural than the Listerine, and I find the Listerine bothers the inside of my mouth as I'm getting older. So you'll kind of see me going back and forth between Hello and the Tom's mouthwash. Okay, so I finished an Olay Super Serum Body Wash. This is for normal skin. Really love this. I repurchased. I like how it keeps my skin clear, and I like how it doesn't strip my skin in oils. It actually feels more hydrating, but keeping my skin clear at the same time. Love how it's a pump, so it's more convenient in the shower. I would repurchase this in many different formulas, and I probably will in the future. I'm just going through other body washes right now that I've had from my trip to New York last year. So I'm trying to kind of finish those up before I go out and buy more of these. But I do have another backup of this. I really do enjoy it. And I feel like I'm going to try the super hydrating one next time I buy one. But I do like this. It's great. It's worth it. And it's nice to have a pump in the shower because you don't have to like heavy lift big containers in slippery scenarios. So I have an empty here. This is the Fenty Beauty lip stain. It's a lip paint, Stunna lip paint in Unbutton. Loved this color. It went bad. Like, I think there was like that much left and it just went bad. So I'm parting ways with that one. I liked it. It was long lasting, didn't transfer. Would I buy it again? Yes, but I think I would get one a little more with a proper undertone. That's a little too pale for me with my skin color. So okay, so I have a lot of skincare here, guys. I didn't realize how much skincare I had. Holy jeez. Okay, so I have a little size La Roche-Posay Lipicard triple action balm, anti-scratching, anti-dry skin flare-ups, immediate soothing. So this guy I bought in full size for me and my husband, mainly for my husband because he suffers from dry skin in the winter and he does scratch to the point where he bleeds. So it comes in a pump. It's very thick, but there's no scent. It's got good ingredients, made in France, good ingredients, and it stops itching instantly. So we love this. I have the full size, 2 of them, and we use them regularly in the winter time for the both of us. Then I have 2 sample sizes of the K18 Damage Shield pH Protective Shampoo and Conditioner. I think I got this in a sample box from Sephora when I made an order. I don't know, after one use, it was just an okay shampoo. I really didn't see anything like fantastic about it. So I don't know if I don't think I would buy those in full size, to be honest. I finished the Dermalactives Triple Power Collagen Moisture serum. This one was really nice. This one was a serum slash cream, but I used it at night. And let's see if I can pump anything else out. Probably not, because it's empty. It was nice and it was thick enough that it didn't break me out, but still gave me the hydration. I got this in a BoxyCharm last year, and it took me a while to get through it. Like, this is 50 mils, almost two ounces, very close to 2 ounces. So it took me a while to get through, but I did enjoy it, and I liked it mainly in the colder months because it did help with the hydration levels. So really enjoyed that. I finished a Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Resurfacing Mask. This is rough because I had it in the shower, and it smells like pumpkin pie. I honestly used this not really, like, sometimes I would use it on my face if I was doing a very severe exfoliation, but mainly I would use this on my chest and in between my legs. Like in the crevices of the legs, like where your thigh meets your torso, just to kind of, you know, clear any debris, any bacteria, that kind of thing, and rinse off. I wouldn't leave this on very long, but I find that it just kept my skin rejuvenated down there so that it wasn't, I wouldn't get ingrown hairs. That's mainly my concern, was ingrown hairs, because when you get an ingrown hair in that area, it can be very painful. So this helped with minimizing the ingrown hairs. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I'll be honest. I can use any scrub really for that purpose, but I wanted to use this up. And because I've been suffering with dry skin on my face for the last year and a bit since radiation, I didn't want to use this on my face. So yeah, I mean, I would use it if I got it in a gift set, but I wouldn't use it, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, basically. I also finished a Smooth Calm Me Down Antioxidant Cleanser. This I got in a BoxyCharm, and I mean, it was fine. It cleaned my face. It got rid of the makeup and the oil. I always do a double cleanse for my face, even if I don't use makeup, because that's how I taught myself, and that's now what I'm used to. So, you know, I enjoyed it. Would I use it again if I got it in another BoxyCharm, which I haven't, like, I put a pause on those for now. I would definitely get it again. I would definitely get that again. But until then, we will try other things. But definitely love that. What else did I finish? A deep cleansing with red clay by First Aid Beauty. I actually really like the deep cleansing face wash from First Aid Beauty. I don't know what it is. I just find that it's very cleansing without stripping. And I enjoyed it. Would I buy it? Like, go out of my way to buy it? I mean, not really, but if I had it in a BoxyCharm or a gift set or anything gifted, I would use it definitely. I have no, like, issues with this. I'm not in love with it, and I find that cleansers, you know, they go down the drain. So it's like I wouldn't spend $40 on it. You know what I mean? If it was on sale, maybe I would buy it, but I wouldn't buy it full price. Okay, so I finished a hyaluronic acid hydrating serum by MZ Skin by Dr. Mariam Zamani. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's empty. I cleared this right out. I liked it. It was great ingredients for my skin. My skin loved it. Didn't have an issue. Did not break out from it. Gave me that extra boost hydration that I've been needing for my skin lately. So I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I would buy it on BoxyCharm again if it was available, because it was a great hydrating serum. Okay, so I also finished an Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This one I have backups on. I love the smell of this. Smells divine. I love Elemis products. I actually recently found out that they came to Canada because my Sephora by my house now has the Elemis line. Before, you could only get it on BoxyCharm or go to the States and buy it there. And they're really, really pricey. So I do enjoy it. It's definitely hydrating. Would use it more in the winter. But I honestly, I don't know. I would definitely use this again, and I do have a couple backups which I plan on using in the winter time. I just my skin loves this. It's like a drink of water. It's thick, but it's not too thick. It's hydrating. It doesn't break me out. Like, it's just great. My last product is the Bonding Hydrating Mask. This is one of my favorites. After radiation, this is what saved my hair. I do have many backups of this because I cannot live without it. I think maybe I can get away with using this 2 or 3 times before it's empty. And it's a small bottle, unfortunately. So that's what I kind of am sad about. I wish they could sell this in a bigger bottle. It just does really well with my hair type. So I will always repurchase at Sally's Beauty Salon. This is where I find it. And that's it, guys. That was my empties for, I want to call it December. I'm going to start fresh now for January. Finished products, let you guys know what I feel about them. I put a pause on my BoxyCharm just because I had too many products right now that had come in, and I need to get through a few before I start my subscription back up. So that's on hold for now. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the holiday season. I wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I really do wish you guys all the best and enjoy your holidays. A lot of family time will be had in the next couple weeks. And then we start fresh in January, which I do have some reflection to do and to start my New Year's resolutions, because your girl needs to get back to the gym, seriously. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys happy shopping, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.